Hello crafty friends, this is Irene from Impressive Formations. So I have been working on this layout. I just had my birthday pass on the 28th of June. And I didn't take too many pictures, but I figured I would document them, I guess, or make a layout, because I don't think I've ever done any layouts with my birthday. But anyway, I was just going to show you the page I did, and then we'll finish the second page together. And let me show you the dies that I've been using. So from here, this is the foliage dies, and I've used a few of these from here. From this set, I use this one a lot. I like that one a lot. It gives a very dainty accent foliage. So, and this one is from the tunnel card dies. And then I used this particular embossing folder. It's called Lace Border. And I'll show you. This is that is the border that I used. And this is from Scrapbook embossing border, so you can also cut them, but I only embossed it. From here, I created these a little purple rosette. This is the rosette cut and embossed dies. And then I am using from this pack, it's called Nifty Nested Layers. So my favorite color is purple, and so I pulled all the purple ones. So this one has like round doily. This one is the square one, and then this is the one actually that I'm using for the layout. So let me put these guys away. Put them to the side. And then at the end, this is the page that I've already created. Celebrating and it's going to say 61st birthday. So like I said, I didn't take too many pictures, so I'll put a picture in here. And then this is my journaling tag. And then you can see the little foliage that I used. So that's the first page. And so let's get started on the second one. And these are these, you just pop them out. Yeah, pop these guys out. We're going to use that. This one. And then we are going to use probably the middle one again. I guess I should have done this earlier. And I'm going to need this middle one. And I think I'm going to need this, and I don't think I need this. Okay. All right, so first I started with, okay, so I also use this die here on these strips of gold. And I think somebody told me this is from scrapbook.com, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I've used this or this set from, I got them from a garage sale. So, but I used that. I cut 4 of those, and then I'm just going to cut this one. Put this back to the side. So we'll need 4 of these. I was also experimenting. I took one and I cut that part off. So, but I'm going this way instead. We'll put those to the side. So this is purple cardstock. This is I got this at Michael's, and this is the same color, obviously. So I am going to make sure. Actually, I had it like this in the other layout, so I'm gonna lay these this way. Okay, so let me start taping these. I should have probably put adhesive to make things go faster before I started here. Okay, so we are going to take this here. It might go a little bit faster if I just use some tape. So I'll go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, I already went crooked here. Okay. That's the only thing about tape, it's not very forgiving. Okay, so we will go all the way to the corner there, line it up, and we're going to overlap, and then we'll miter the corners. So put some of these on the edge. And then we'll do the middle with some tape. This time I'll be a little bit more careful here. And we have one more left. And again, some tape. And then we remove the little backing of this adhesive tape. And we'll put the last one down. Okay, so then to get this mitered, we need to lift the corners here temporarily. And then you need some long scissors. And we're just going to sneak this in here. Let me remove it. And then cut to the tip there. So then now we can remove this. And this one from the bottom. And we should have some closely mitered corners. Same thing here. We lift. I wonder if it's easier with the X-Acto blade. Almost there. Then we're going to do this third corner here. And our last corner here. Oops, not the long ones. Okay, so there it is. Let me remove it. Okay, the next thing is we put one of these guys down. So let's use tape here. This is pretty heavy duty tape. I don't think it'll fall off, so I'm only going to do two sides of it. And we kind of center it there. Okay. One thing I haven't finished is one of these rosettes. I need to glue this down, so Actually, needs a little bit glue on this. And we will hold it there for a little second till it dries. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so I needed 2 of those. Okay. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is this guy goes here. And what I am going to do is just so it doesn't take away the little things bug me sticking out. I'm just going to clean the corners. There, I think it's a little bit cleaner now. Okay. So on here, this is where these guys come into play. I have 4 of these. So I'm going to flip this over. And let me see if I have some of my tape. I was looking for a skinnier one than this, but this will have to do. Well, actually, this one's probably skinnier than the tape. So we are going to put tape here. And we want to make sure. So I want this where this is why I wanted tape. So it looks like it's coming out here. And this one's too high. Okay. Do it like that. On the front again. I want it to start at the corner here. And then come over here at the corner. And a little bit further out. Then we do it again. So we want this guy to come out and this guy to, there we go. And then our last one. Oh, I put this backwards. So we have to do it again here. Okay, so we need right around there. I need to press from this side. All right. So that's going to go like that. Now, what I need to do next is I need to cut these guys in half. So I'm trying to see where it, this is where I glued the two tips, so that's where I'll cut it. And then we'll cut this side. And then this is the one we just made. This one's already cooled off. And let's see, it's right here. Where they got glued together, that's where we will start. And then here. All right. So I want these to come out and kind of like a little heart. I don't, the two little bumps there. So let me center that. That's kind of where I want it. So we'll flip it. And then we're gonna add some glue here. And then hold that. It kind of leak through. It's a little hot. And then we're going to do the same on this side. We will put a little bit of glue here. Hold that. So I don't want these little like webs. Okay, so then the next one, again, I'm looking for the two little bumps, so it looks like a little heart. There we go. So we're going to flip it, and we're going to add some glue right here. Glue it down. Then we're going to flip this guy. And we will glue it here. Hold that there. Okay. All right, then we're going to do another one to where it looks like a little heart. And we will put some glue here. And then we will add some glue here. Oops. It kind of shifted a little bit. Oh wow. Not quite a heart. The heart you can barely see on that corner. And then this last one, let's do the heart. Looks kind of like a heart. And then we will put some glue here. And then we will put some glue here. And so there's our layout so far. So before we start decorating it, we need to see the rest of the title. So the rest of the title is 61st birthday. So I'm going to put some foam adhesive. Do we have the little squares? I think so. Here we go. That one we might have to trim that one because it looks like it's sticking out. Put one over here on the T. And then do we have some of the bigger ones? Here's some of the smaller ones. So now I'm taking the little backing off the foam tape. So I'm going to put this one here. We'll set it. Press that side down. Now let's do this one. You guys can probably fast forward this section as we're only mounting these foam adhesive pieces. And this one, I'm going to cut it in half. We'll put some support everywhere. Okay. Let's press these down and then let's peel them off. Okay, finally. So the title I did with my Cricut machine, put it right there. All right. So since this is a little elevated, we need to also elevate ours, right? So I don't know that I have enough, but we will do this. So basically I stacked some of the foam tape, like 4 of them high. Since I need 2 more for that side, this is kind of what I do. I'll cut this guy here. And then I will peel this off. And so we will put this one over here. And this last one over here. Okay, so we need to center this. Okay. Oops. This way. Okay. And now let's start putting the corners down. There's a little bit of glue. Okay, so I think it needs some support here. So we'll do the same really fast. We'll do a little bit longer one. So we will cut this guy in half. Okay, so then we'll put this guy down here too. There we go. Okay, all this goes in the trash. All right. So now we'll just start decorating. So I had this corner here. It's a sticker from Griffin. And so I kind of studied how it goes, right? It's the cake, flowers, and then like a flourish. So we're kind of going to do something similar, except I wanted a this purple cake. And here is my, I want to do a flourish. So we'll do that. I wanted to add some flowers like they have there. So probably here. And then since this it's purple against purple, we need to do something also similar. So I had kind of worked on this to sneak it in here. And I think that's where we will leave it. So I'll start gluing these down. So this has self-adhesive, I believe. This guy's a sticker. Okay, this guy's a sticker. And this guy's a sticker, so. We will do that. So when I cut these, I had left some of that adhesive in there to create my own sticker there. There we go. So let's remove that. And then remove this. The little white pieces. There we go. And then I'm just going to add some glue with a hot glue gun. We're going to do that. And then this guy, we will glue it down. Is this guy not a sticker? Or it looks, I guess it's, I don't know if it's a sticker, but it's not coming off, so we'll no worries. We have a glue gun, so we'll put it there. And then, is this guy a sticker? Yeah, this guy's a sticker. We'll still add a little bit of glue just in case. We don't want it to fall off, so we'll sneak this guy somewhere in here. And we will do the same over here. So there's that. So for this corner on this side, again, there's this guy, but this cake is a little small. So I have this bigger one. So what I want to do is, actually, I want to save this cake because I could probably use it at another point. So I'm just going to cut the cake out. I'm going to do the same here. Save the cake. And we will do the same here. So I know these are all stickers, but because it's been kind of, what do I have? Here's some of my purple little flourishes. Okay, so let's work on these a little bit. I think that looks good, so we will add some glue. And I don't know if it's viewable, but the hot glue makes this turn lighter purple here. I don't know if it's permanent or if it's just with the heat there. So we were going to do something like that. And maybe a little flourish. We have a flourish. Oh, we have one actually. So yeah, we'll just glue this like that. And this guy, we'll put it over here, so somewhere in there. So now we'll glue the whole thing here. We don't want it to go past that point here. Okay. Anyway, and then down over here, maybe just no, I don't know. We have some more purple flowers. I don't know if we want to put that there. Let me see how it looks with the second page. Yeah, I feel like it needs a little bit something here. These balloons, actually, I need to readjust because they're sticking past the 12 by 12 cardstock. Let me put these guys down. There we go. So if it goes like that, Yeah, I'll probably add a little flower over here. I also have this flower over here. So, floral, fanciness, and then a flower. That's what we'll do. So we'll do floral. And then a fancy flourish. Is this not a sticker? Okay, I don't know. So we will put it down. Is this guy a sticker? Alright, this guy's a sticker. Just in case. Alright. I guess that is it. Just put a couple pictures and my journaling, and I say it's ready to go. There we go. So here's the one page, and here's the other page. Like I said, I didn't take too many pictures, so this will be it. Anyways, thanks to you guys for watching. I hope this inspires you to create your own scrapbook layouts. Remember, your birthdays are very important. I'll talk to you again next time.